welcome to the first video on this new channel. So today I'm going to show you how Discord bots actually work because literally everyone I've seen either wants to make a Discord bot or has made a Discord bot themselves. So so if you're an expert in JavaScript or Python, then the respective libraries for both of them are like the best for you, like discord.py for Python users and discord.js for the um JavaScript developers. But if you have another language that doesn't really have like the documentation, I'm going to show you how the bots like Dino, how they connect to the AP the Discord API. So if you go to the Discord documentation, there's lots of documentation on this, and there's a very useful diagram. So whatever you do, save that diagram. It's in the developer portal, and it's in. It should be in around um gateway. So we're gonna be if you're um you have to send like JSON codes, and it has to be in a specific format like this. The opcode is like the code, like what the type of event you want to send to the Discord API. The D, I think, is the information that's attached with the opcode that sends it. And this, I'm pretty sure it's only for handshakes. And then yeah, these two are optional. They can be left blank. So if you so I'm going to go to the the yeah, it's literally right here. So I'm gonna be marking this. So if you're using like stuff like you have to have like a library on your language that can access like a website, like a WebSocket server, because the gateway the gateway is a WebSocket link. And then so the Discord gateway sends the hello event opcode 10, and once your app, the bot, receives the opcode 10, it has to begin the heartbeat. So what is the heartbeat? The heartbeat is like um your app starts the heartbeat, which is basically like what keeps your app running. And the Discord gateway sends an ACK event, which is how the Discord knows your bot is running. And then after it started the heartbeat interval, uh, it sends you have to send information about your application. That's called an identify request. I know I'm not being super beginner friendly, but like developing Discord bots isn't a beginner friendly thing in general. So you need to have a basic understanding of programming before starting this. So an identify request is opcode 2, as it says here. So the way you would communicate with an opcode 2 is leave these two out. Um, Instead of 0, use 2 in the opcode field. And then in D, which is the information, you can enter your token, where you're logging in from, and that kind of stuff. This is basically what websites, apps, like literally almost anything can be achieved if you use the gateway API, like anything on Discord. Like it can literally, it's really useful. So I think it should be right here. And then the Discord gateway initiates the ready event, um, like which tells that it's ready, and um it's ready and like it's gonna keep running. And if the gateway disconnect occurs, it can happen like at any time. So there are error codes, and the way you wanna start the heartbeat interval is that um Discord provides you like Discord sends back JSON information as well slash gateway packets as they say it. So and example hello event like they see here, opcode 10, which is the hello event, and it sends the heartbeat interval, which is like the number of milliseconds a app should wait before sending a heartbeat signal. So uh to actually get your application like basics running, you have to make sure your um application is receiving this hello event. If it's not, then there's probably something wrong. And and there are errors. Yeah, this is an example identify payload, like your bot token, um intents. Okay, I'm going to show you what intents are. So intents are just basically what your bot needs. I can't really log in right now, but it uses bitwise math, I think, to calculate the permissions it needs. And yeah, what OS you're logging from, browser and device. Yeah. And that's basically all the basics of the gateway API if you want to interact with it. And also the errors, which are in opcodes and status codes. There's only like a few that you really need to memorize, like 4000, 4001, 4. They're literally all in sequence, so you can just search that up. But these are very important though. Um, that's basically the basics. Like, that's the basics. If anyone wants me to like elaborate on these topics, it's completely fine. But like these are the basics if you want to know how to interact with the API. Um, that can be used for anything like you want. Like if you made it log into onto a specific account and scrapes messages from a specific server, you can do that with the gateway API as well. So all I'm just telling is like the gateway API is a really useful tool that if you're on a language that doesn't already have an API wrapper for it already, um, you should probably try integrating your application with that. So yeah, that's it. So bye.